Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry. This is your daily twin flame reading. Please keep in mind that masculine does not always mean a male. Feminine does not always mean female. A twin flame isn't necessarily your true love, and a twin flame isn't necessarily two people. Could be a mentor, a friend, a parent, family member of some sort. Or it could be your true love, or it could refer to the balance within each of us. So, and coming into union would, I suppose, be realizing God, which is when you realize God, you are God. Alright, so we've got the King of Swords. I'm just going to lay these out, Page of Swords. So this is a divine masculine. Divine masculine with a message. The King of Swords is a clear thinker. So this is a confident masculine energy. Somebody who is in authority, someone who speaks the truth, somebody who is confident in who he is and has put boundaries in with the people in his life so that he is taking care of himself. The Page of Swords. Delayed, disappointing news. Talkative, curious, mentally restless, energetic. So divine masculine has been sitting on his laurels for a while, sitting on his heels. But I feel like now is the time to start planning, because there is going to be forward movement, and you want to be, you want to already kind of be rolling in motion so that you can just kind of go with the momentum as it comes along and sweeps you away. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands in reverse. Ace of Pentacles is a manifestation of a new opportunity, a new financial situation, maybe a new business, partnership. Pentacles are the material aspects of life, finance, property, that kind of thing, and it is an earth sign. So this divine masculine, I feel like he's bringing work home. The Knight of Wands in reverse, frustration and delays. So divine masculine either works from home or is bringing his work home. But when I say that he's bringing his work home, I don't mean his briefcase. I mean the emotional baggage that goes along with each day. All the emotions that you have been sitting on start to bubble up at the end of your day, and you're taking it home, and it feels like you're kind of taking it out on your family. They get kind of anxious when you come home. When you're done work, they get anxious. They're worried that you're going to just be yelling, I guess, is kind of what I'm feeling. Just a general feeling of uncomfortableness in the home when you're done work. The Five of Wands, conflict avoidance and increased focus on goals. This came up in reverse. So rather than talking to the people that you need to talk to, you are avoiding those conversations with those people, and instead you're taking this stuff out on your family. And that's probably not your best course of action, because your family are there to, they love you, they're with you forever and ever, right? They're your family. The Seven of Pentacles comes up in reverse: lack of long-term vision and limited success or reward. So you're not thinking about the future, Divine Masculine. And I know we're supposed to live in the now, but you want to behave in the moment and do the actions in the moment that will eventually take you forward to where you want to be in life. And so by not thinking of how this is affecting your family, and by not thinking about, maybe my partner's going to leave me, maybe my children are scared of me and don't want to be around me, and they're going to leave, you know, there's a chance that if you don't get yourself together, that you may end up spending some time alone. Not that that's a bad thing, but I'm poo-pooing. You're going to be alone in life if you can't find that balance between home and work. You have to be able to turn off your work when you're at home, and you have to be able to turn off home when you're at work. It's not always easy, but you know, you should be focusing on one thing at a time, is what I'm getting here. So in your love corner, I've got the Star and the Lovers in reverse. The Star, 17. The Star represents hope, spirituality, renewal, inspiration, serenity, healing, optimism, and better times ahead. So as far as your love life goes, right now it looks like things are upside down. This Lover's card is upside down, representing disharmony, imbalance, and a misalignment of values. So you and your partner are not seeing eye to eye. There's a strong suggestion of starting the conversation. Communicate with your partner, because this person is not happy with you right now, is not happy in this relationship right now. I don't think you are particularly happy either. However, you in some ways are thinking of the future, but maybe it's that you're taking this person for granted. You feel like they're going to be there forever. They're going to be there in the future, and you have hope that they're going to be there in the future. You could be wrong though. If your partner decides to find balance within themselves and realize that they don't want to be treated the way they're being treated, then this person will move on. This person is not afraid of moving on in the future. So we have the Three of Cups and the Five of Swords. So Three of Cups is happiness, achievement, celebration, weddings, and family celebrations. Family community celebrations, happiness and achievement. And the Five of Swords is conflict, tension, loss, defeat, win at all costs, and betrayal. So this is a good opportunity. These readings are a good opportunity to see what is in the cards. And you know, it doesn't always have to happen that way. This is kind of almost, it could be looked at as a heads up that, hey, if you don't consider taking a different approach, you could end up being alone forever. If you don't consider your family and their feelings and how important they are in the grand scheme of things in your life, then you will lose them, and you will feel like it's unfair. But that's not necessarily the case. It's not necessarily unfair. What's unfair right now is that you are not being kind to your partner. I'm just going to see something here actually real quick. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, okay, so I just wanted to see what the situation was with your Divine Feminine. This came up in the reverse, which is overly emotional, cold-hearted, bitchy, crabby. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I mean, we all have to work on ourselves, so this Divine Feminine is just like anybody else. She needs to work on herself. But you know, it's very helpful if you have the support of a partner, especially, I mean, you guys are in the same, you're in the same suit here, you know what I mean? Like you're meant to be. Of course, as human beings, we're not perfect, and sometimes we screw things up. But as it is at the moment, you are meant to be. And the spirit animal card that comes up is the dragonfly. The dragonfly is the master of light, illusion, and the mind. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder in all. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still, dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. When you are in balance, you see clearly, you're joyful, and life is magical. When you're out of balance, you can't concentrate and your mind is working overtime. And to bring yourself into balance, focus on the breath. So the Great Spirit wants you to focus on meditating. And it doesn't have to be like any big fancy, hour-long meditation or anything. You can start by quieting your mind and focusing on your breathing. Put yourself in a quiet corner somewhere. Close your eyes and just breathe in and out and listen to your breathing. And if you start to think about stuff, don't worry about it. Just try and get back to your breathing. Focus on your breathing. Stuff's going to come up. I mean, that's the way the brain works. It's just, you can't stop it, right? But if you busy it and focus on your breathing, you're focusing inward, and that will bring a sense of peace to you. I think maybe the purpose of this is that you're supposed to consider doing this before you go home from work. Maybe you just need a few minutes to yourself where you can just be. And I know for myself that's very important every so often. And this is a way for you to take care of yourself, but also take care of your family, because you will be in a gentler state when you go home. So I thank you so much for listening today, you guys. Keep breathing. I love you. Namaste.